Hello everyone and welcome to part 3 of CorrelationCraft. My attempt to garner a solid view base has failed, so I'm just going to keep doing what I normally do. Today, I want to start a farm, find a good cave, and locate some beehives because I want to make bee land, which is something I made in a previous server with my friends. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. I already have the iron, shield. I took it from the chest here. There used to be 14, there's 5 now. Like, I've only been playing on this for about 5 minutes to get everything set up. But I have bucket, torches, hoe, and potatoes, because I'm going to grow baked potatoes. Okay, well, not grow baked potatoes per se, but you know, you play. Hopefully, you played Minecraft before. I have, that's for sure. But I think I'll just put out a little. I'll make a little area here. I'll make it 5 by 5, but have the center not filled in. So for a total of about 24 potatoes. So put the water here. I'll hoe here. There's 8. And look at that, there we go. Oh, and since the other videos, I've decided that putting my own music might be easier than just using Minecraft's music, because a lot of people have heard Minecraft's music before. I mean, I have too. And I figured ever since the science fair story video I posted out, I actually enjoyed looking for music, and I want to do it again. That's step 1 done. Step 2 is to find a cave. Oh my goodness, look, it's iron. Oh, I'm very happy. Now I have 7. And usually on servers I play with my friends, they ramp up the difficulty to about hard, and let's just say my deaths were the most on the server. If you want to guess, leave it in the comment. But the total number of deaths I've had I did have in that server, no one plays on it anymore, was 57. 57 deaths. And I'm out here trying to make a name for myself in the Minecraft community. Not really, I'm just playing Minecraft. But yeah, that doesn't really go too well for content-wise, especially if I was playing on a hardcore world, which I will not be doing because I value my life and I want sanity. Mad respect to the people who do the hardcore worlds, though. They have a level of patience that I may not have. Anyways, all I found is coal. I need to go deeper into the cave. The mine. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's more like it. Just give me a breather. Just let me eat my bread. Don't blow up, please, Mr. Creeper. I mean, I have the ability to kill the mobs. It's just I get a little ambitious sometimes, and then I attack, but then they also attack, resulting in a net 0 gain. Look at that. I'll take the loot. Unlimited coal, but no ore. You know, while nothing impressive is going on, right now, I can talk about one of the things that I like to do. That is amateur astronomy. I haven't been going out recently, but one of the things I like to do is I like to take long exposures of the northern sky when the Andromeda constellation is visible, because I think if I had to give a favorite constellation, it might be that one. Uh-oh. I don't know why I thought this would work. I'm probably gonna die. Okay. Anyways, essentially astrophotography. I'll keep my water down there. If future me remembers, I'm gonna flash a picture on the screen of one of my more recent photos that I actually really like, and if I'm correct, it should be the northern sky, sometime in the late 2025. Yeah, it's been a while since I've actually been out. Late 2025, I took it out of one of the state parks that was near my university, and it actually came out really nice. I'll put an arrow pointing to the highlight of the photo, but the Andromeda constellation, not constellation, more the Andromeda galaxy is visible as kind of a cloud. That's the best way to put it. That's how it was referred when it was first discovered. I actually did, for my astronomy class in junior year of high school, I did a research paper on the Andromeda galaxy, and one of the things that the guy who discovered it, I can't remember their name, he said it was like a cloud in space. He originally called it a nebula, but it turned out that it was a galaxy, and the farthest object that humans can see with the naked eye is actually pretty cool. So it is a particular favorite subject of mine when it comes to astrophotography. In the moments that I do get to go outside at night, I guess I can't. No, that's a creeper. Is it over? Can I beeline out? Okay, I'm gonna kill this creeper. That was a risky move that I didn't even have to do. I need to get both of these creepers in my line of sight, or I need to lure them down to the water. Okay. They're still around. So next part I need to do is get the creepers in water. Yeah, I know you wanna... Cool, that's all the creepers dealt with. I've done more astrophotography on planets. I'll flash another one on screen, actually two. Those two are the best pictures I have of Jupiter and Saturn. When they were close to opposition, one of them was, I don't remember which one was not so close to opposition, but those were taken before I went to college. And those planets are out towards the more winter months. So if I do any astrophotography, oh, by the way, I'm gonna go look for beehives. Actually, I'm gonna make some campfires first, and then I'm gonna go look for beehives. They're cool to look at, cool to photograph too. I have some at the moon. Maybe I'll save that for another time. I mean, everybody's seen the moon, but it's still really cool that there's an object that's pretty close in space distances to us. Yeah, so far it takes 3 days to get there by rocket, and you could fit all the planets line by line, like in a line, and it would still barely reach the moon, I think. I think that's how it goes. Look at all this junk I have in my inventory. I have sugar cane. I got it from over there. I'll put it by the sand over here. Okay, now I'm gonna go look for some beehives. Where there's a bee, there's a hive. Look at that. I was right. Okay, I'll put the campfire over. Okay, that one's pacified. I'll actually go into the design of Beeland. It was by anyone else's standards, you could call it ugly, but for me, it was... Oh, sorry about this, but I'm gonna put the drips down there. It was a cylindrical building with a dome on the top made of glass that was pretty shallow, and inside it was an open space for bees to fly around and make me honey, and... Ooh, lava. I'll come back to that. And I shared it around with everyone so they could all get honey and we could all live happily ever after. And then the server shut down because I had joined pretty late, so I only had enough time to make bee land and a little house. But I want to make it again. It was a nice little project, and I like bees in this game. You know, I'm really trying to get better at this whole the talking thing. You know, the YouTube commentary skills, but it still takes practice. I'll make an announcement in my fan club server as well, but I'm going to try and do the first true live stream Saturday, June 13th. Yeah, June 13th at 2:30 Central. That seems like it's a good time for me. Hopefully it's a good time for any viewers, any of you lovely viewers. But I can't find bees. I can only find the 2 hives. So now I just have a campfire. Oh well, I think I can do something nice with the house. Yeah, I'll do a little bit of decorating for the house. What if I make some cobblestone walls? If my farm is 5 by 5, then the outer wall would be 6 by 6. But we're not dealing with area. We're dealing with perimeter. So let's see, 4, 8, 12, 16, I need 20. Oh wait, no, we'll need 19 because I'm gonna put a fence gate. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17. No, I was way off. 23. I don't know what was going through my head when I tried doing this. But, oh right, because it's, Minecraft blocks. I just got my measurement mixed up. Okay, let me make a fence gate. Look at that, I have a little farm. I'll even put some torches around it, like this. I'll even, like, put a torch here or something. Light up this area a little bit so that no monsters spawn right next to my house, like when I had to fend off all those creepers. A couple leftover slabs. What if maybe down here where my sugarcane's growing, I'll move a few of these. Okay, so I'll put a campfire here. And it'll be like seats here, and yeah, there'll just be 2 seats. And I don't know what to do about the other slabs. This house is not permanent. I will be making adjustments to it. At some point, I might just tear it down, build a new, a better building. Especially with this weird, I mixed up the roof pattern kind of roof. But I guess I got something done in this video today. I'm not trying to take the game. I'm trying to take the game at a snail's pace. Some by design, and some of it is out of my control just because of where I decided to live. But I think that's going to be it for today. So I hope you enjoyed me playing on Minecraft. And if you want to see more, please let me know. Leave a like and all that stuff. Express your support. And I'll make more. I'll make another one of these at some point. Okay, yeah, that's it. Goodbye.